Yo, what's up guys, welcome to the channel, and today I'm back again for another F1 2021 video. So today we are going to be doing a race around Australia. So yeah, obviously in real life the Australian Grand Prix got cancelled about a month or two back now, so quite a while ago, and it was meant to happen a couple of weeks ago. Actually the day's testing was on, the weekend that was on, so yeah, unfortunate for that, but I thought, you know what, let's make up for it and actually do a 25% race at Australia and see how it goes and see how interesting it'll be. Maybe we'll have a bit of fun, hopefully have some nice battles. I'll be driving as Lance Stroll in the 2021 Aston Martin in this one, so yeah, it's going to be really interesting to say the least, but let's just jump straight into it and see how it goes then.
We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 16 corners and 3.3 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles an hour. The close proximity of the barriers makes accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn one. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
Well, the throttle goes both ways, Crofty. You've got to have the discipline not to try and win the race on the first lap. So always be prepared to lift early and give those around you more space. Trying to be the last of the late breakers with half a dozen cars around you may pay off from time to time, but it's also a great way to lose your front wing.
So yeah, I'm just checking on here and it looks like it's actually going to be raining at the end, just at the end. I don't know if it's going to rain hard enough to go into winters by the end, but my strategy is to try and start on the mediums, then maybe go on to intermediates at the end and avoid having to pit for softs or another set of dries. Worst comes to worst, I'll put onto softs and they'll be better in the wet compared to everyone else's mediums. But yeah, let's just jump straight into the race and see how it goes then. Let's try and have a good start here then. So it's 5 red lights out Australia, and it is lights out. And away we go here for a very quick lights out. I've immediately flipped up to Rich and enabled my overtake, because if I don't, I was not going to have a good start being on the mediums. Starting last on the grid as per usual. I got the Alfa Romeo on my inside, got to watch out for that. I'm going to try and outbrake him. Looks like Mazepin is just ahead of me, so the Haas actually doing pretty well, which is interesting. We've gone completely out wide, the mediums are not working right now, which is not ideal, but we'll keep pushing on nevertheless. Eventually those softs will die, but obviously it only being lap 1, they're not going to die yet. Maybe give till lap 7, maybe that's when it might become easier for me. But I need to really use my fuel and ERS right now, and it looks like we're going for the outside of Mazepin through the high speed chicane section, which we seem to do. Just ran him out of road, but he backed out of it at the last minute, so made that move stick perfectly there. It's a very nice move, to say the least. Now we've got to try and catch down Russell. Pretty sure this is. Yeah, it's Russell. I've actually gone down to first gear there, which is very interesting. That's not a preferred gear on any corner, to say the least. Second is the minimum really you should be using, but for whatever reason I went down to first there because the car's just not feeling great right now. I don't know where Vettel is, but I'm going to just try and beat him. That's my aim, is to try and beat Vettel. Really. Because that'll be interesting as hell, to say the least. To have battle between the two Astons. Obviously, this is recorded after Bahrain, the real life Bahrain Grand Prix. So sadly Aston Martin did look like they were struggling a bit more than what they did last year. Stroll was doing really well, was within the mix and stuff, but Vettel looked like he had to get used to the grip of that car and come to terms with the car a bit more yet. But it's only the first race of the season, there's still a lot more options, but it looks like we're going to use a bit more overtake here. Try and close up on Mr. George Russell. No DRS yet, but we are going to use a bit of ERS. So it looks like we're struggling a bit compared to the Williams. But that is okay, because obviously we are on the mediums compared to his softs. And probably brand new softs, as he was without the... well, he was outside the top 10. So we're going to sit in the slipstream with Russell here with ERS. Catch him very quickly. I'm actually going to turn the ERS off, because I don't want to send it down inside of turn 1 like that, because that is way too far behind. I'll just sit in the slipstream for now. Try and move in a sec, but as of right now, they seem to have the edge on me with those softs compared to my mediums. But eventually those softs will die. As you can see, yes, I did get a warning there. It is on strict corner cutting rules, because it makes it more interesting. I don't want to have problems of, you know, cutting corners and stuff like that. You know, a bit like Lewis Hamilton in Bahrain.
You see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
15 minutes till rain then. So Jeff has just come on saying about rain, and we're going to slipstream Russell here. Try around the outside. We actually touched the grass there, which was not ideal. Looks like we're going to hit some grass on the exit as well. Russell battling back here. We're going to try and go around the outside, which isn't going to work. I might flip up to Rich here and try and have a go on him, but we got poor traction out of there, which is not ideal. Flip the DRS open. Rich overtake everything I got.
Gap to teammate ahead is
Here we go, round the outside. Brake super late. Getting nicely around the outside of George Russell. What a move. And just avoid the grass there as well. So yeah, up to another position then, which is alright. I'll take that. We've got to keep pushing though, because it's far from over yet. Far from over. So I don't know who we have next, because sadly I'm a bit too far behind to tell. Plus I have all the HUD off on the F1 2021 mod, just for the fact that all the names are wrong, obviously, because you can't change it, so it's better to have it off. Plus there's more chance it crashes, because more is happening on the screen, and I'm having a lot of problems running this game with this mod recently. So if I just turn the HUD off, it makes it a bit more easier and makes my PC stressed less, so which is nice. So 2.3 seconds, I've got to try and catch down. So I've been pushing quite a bit the past few laps after overtaking Russell to try and catch these guys here. And Schumacher's in. I was about to have a go at him, not gonna lie. Down the inside into turn 1 then. A lot of people are pitting now. Oh, I'm in the top 10. A lot of people are pitted. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So the Mercedes have come out just ahead of me here, just up the road there, ahead of the Alfa Romeo. So if I can...
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Okay, that's great. So if I can get past this Alfa Romeo and try and keep good pace, maybe I can have a go at pitting for inters when it starts raining. Here we go, this is my best chance here. Around the outside. Nicely done. Those softs are done. These mediums are so good.
Sebastian's in for his stop.
Alright, let's push.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
No, we're not boxing this lap. We're going to get far enough to get onto the inters, hopefully. Oh, I didn't get DRS on the Red Bull, which is a shame. I need to get him quickly before his tyres warm up, and then or else he'll just be gone. That's it. Oh, look at it, cloudy now. It definitely has got more cloudy now. Come on, just rain. Need it to rain as quick as possible, really. Carlos Sainz is out. That was a massive shame for him. Come on, I just need it to rain. Any second now, please.
Hamilton's out in front.
No way. So sadly I'm going to have to pit because my tyres are dead and, well, there's not that many laps remaining. And I wouldn't have made it to the end, obviously, because of, you know, disqualification if I didn't pit. So I'm just going to go on to softs now, and yeah, hopefully I can bring something back. I don't know. Oh, and as it starts raining, nice. goodie. Thanks, Rain. It comes down now. It comes down now when I've already pitted. What a joke. Honestly, what a joke. Oh well, it wouldn't come down hard enough for Inters, I don't think, anyway. So, and I would have had to pit at least this lap now anyway. Alright, come on, give it everything to the end now. I see a car ahead. Maybe I can try and get him. But catching's one thing, overtaking's another. These softs are brand new. It's getting a little slippery. Come on, the Alpine's struggling. I could have a shot at him. Good exit. He's on the hards. Damn. On the outside. Made the move stick very nicely through that high speed chicane section. Can't believe I actually managed to do that. If I pitted a bit earlier, it would have been alright as well, because I would have been able to just catch him down with the softs. And it was my teammate Vel as well. Oh, as I'm aquaplaning straight on now. I definitely think now would be Inters. So yeah, that's a shame, but yeah. I guess I'll take P11.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.